Welcome to day 7 of building the world's greatest game store. And one question that we've gotten a few times is, what are we gonna do about this gigantic window here? Because someone could break that and get into the store. And this is what we have done. So I have Ryan helping me today, and I thought that when we got here, we would be helping the contractors get this gate installed because we talked about it last night. And when we got here, it was mostly already done. So let me show you guys exactly what they did. So for extra security, this is not just being drilled into a regular stud. That is going into the structural stud of the building. So it is extremely secure. And contractor was talking about how terrible it is to kind of drill into that stuff. Yeah. He said one part, it took him like 10 to 15 minutes just to drill one hole. Yeah. That's how crazy it is.
Yeah, such a strong. Oh, Lord.
And then all of these sections here, bam, 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 and bam. Those are all literally drilled into the concrete floor, right through the carpet. Yeah, right through the brand new carpet they just installed. So extremely secure. The bottom is into the concrete. The sides are into the literal like steel frame of the building. It is absolutely insane.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is gonna hopefully deter anyone from trying to break in.
I think so.
We had a small gate at our other store just going over the door, and that already prevented anyone from trying. So this is kind of the same idea, but this is like on a way grander scale. So if anyone tries to break in, they're not gonna do it. Plus, we have 24-hour cameras that are 4K resolution and an alarm that if we do not, if the alarm goes off, we get like a thing on our phone. If we don't respond within 30 seconds or something, it automatically calls the police.
Oh, we better keep on that then.
Yeah, so nobody better try to break in or else you're going to jail.
Going to jail.
Check it out. Woo. This is one of 2 beverage shipments that we have coming in. This one is from our North American distributor. So this is all not import stuff. But we have novelty sodas in here. We have really, really awesome stuff. We have specialty type ones. We have a bunch of the Boston America energy drink style ones. We should also have in here a bunch of the Nintendo candy tins and stuff like that. That might be what's in the top. Nice. We do have another shipment that's coming from a Japanese import place that we get our beverages from. So that shipment will have the ramune and the ocean bombs and stuff like that. But this is all the American stuff, and there's some really cool ones in here. Who wants to try butter soda?
Oh,
you want to try it?
Or sweet corn soda? Maybe try both of them so you have buttery corn soda.
Or grass soda, or maybe buttery grass soda. Oh. Doesn't that sound delicious?
Yeah, it sounds great, Cooper.
You guys can come to Double Jump Video Games and you can get pick up a Super Nintendo, pick up Mario World and Donkey Kong Country, and then grab you and your buddies some disgusting soda that's fun to try, even though it doesn't taste good. It's just fun for the challenge.
It's just fun to prank them, Oh, try this new cola. It's great. One of my favorites.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in here. I couldn't see anything.
What is it?
Wouldn't you like to know? I don't know yet, actually. Here.
These are the Dragon Ball energy drinks.
Oh, okay. I think it was this.
Ice pack.
I think it was the ice pack. Oh my gosh.
Shrek energy drinks, anyone?
Oh, that was leaking. Oh my god. Oh no.
It's just water.
Yeah, it's just water.
It's just gel.
I'm gonna go wash my hands. I wonder if they can still hear me.
Probably. So these are all of the little candy tins and all of that.
Yay.
There's some cool ones, but we had to restock all these. We are basically out. But there's a bunch of new ones we've never had. Like these, and then these ones. These Donkey Kong ones look so cool. And there's some new Zelda ones. There's all sorts of stuff.
Oh, people went crazy for these.
Yeah, those are always really, really popular because they come in cool little bags. Like the other ones are in tins, but that one's like a little burlap sack.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Right.
So these, of course, are not going in the refrigerators, but the soda is. So let's get it put away. As we're putting the drinks away here, we are keeping all of the glass bottles on the far right where we have the flat shelves, and then all the cans are gonna go on the other side here. We don't have quite enough here to really like fill this up, so we are waiting on that other shipment of Japanese stuff. We're also gonna get the standard Coke and Pepsi products, of course, but I'm hoping that by opening day, this thing is completely full. I might actually place one more order for drinks from the same place that we got these ones from, because we need to get more cans and less glass. And I just want this thing to be nice and full for day one. We got some of the stuff in there.
Yep.
But we can't fit it all quite yet.
No.
We need more of these little holder things, little plastic things that hold them in spot. We have more of them at the current store just in the closet, so we're gonna run over there and grab those. While we're out, we're also gonna go to Home Depot. We gotta get some stuff from there. We might also stop at a grocery store to get the rest of our regular sodas, the Coke and Pepsi stuff to kind of fill this out. And the Japanese stuff, I think was just shipped yesterday or today. It ships from a US company, luckily. I think it's coming from California. But that'll be here soon, and then we'll fill out that with those. But I want to get this as far along as we can today.
Yes.
You ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
We're getting our board cut for the shelf.
Getting the kit.
It's a little loud in here.
Yeah, a little loud. Can you guys hear us?
We got our stuff, and then we're gonna be grabbing some food. We gotta go back to the old store, and then back to the new store.
Yay!
So we just got back, and now we're gonna finish filling out these refrigerators. Ryan's got the PS2 here. This is gonna be one of the consoles we start out with in our custom kiosk wall.
Oh yeah.
Which contractor's been helping with, and we went to Home Depot and got the stuff we needed. Yes. You can see the 3 TV mounts are up here. We moved the pass-throughs up so they're hidden by the TVs. We got the first TV on, and the cable's coming through. Bam. So now, so we have this off, we're gonna hook the PS2 up and everything, get the cables running through here, put this back on, then we put this back on, and then we can test it out.
Yeah.
It's working! Yeah! You guys don't know how long this took.
It took so freaking long.
We looked at the side of the TV and we're like, oh shoot, it only has HDMI. It doesn't want to focus, but there you go. We're like, it only has HDMI. So then we're like, okay, so we gotta go get an HDMI adapter. So Ryan went over to the other store, got the cable, came back here. We were like, oh, he got the AV cable because we didn't have that. So he went and got that, and then came back and we're like, oh, we need an HDMI cable.
Yeah.
So then we're like, okay, well, let's at least get the other TVs hooked up. We pull these out of the boxes, and the freaking screw holes on the back are different than this one. And for this TV, I already had to go to Ace Hardware and get special screws to fit it. Those screws do not fit in these ones. The screws that came with the mounts fit in these, but they don't go in very far.
Yeah, they're
too long.
Way too long.
So we have to get different screws tomorrow for those.
Yeah.
But in the process of looking at these, we looked on the bottom of the TV
Down
and
here.
saw that there's AV ports.
AV ports right under here.
They're underneath. So we were able to hook up the PS2, and there we go.
Yay.
So this is essentially what it will look like. We don't have the cable coming out here yet and all that, but for the controller, I mean. And then the little straps, we'll hide those, get rid of them. And the wall's gonna be painted tomorrow because he patched up the things here. But you'll be able to come in here, you'll be able to walk over here, grab the controller, and play some PS2, Genesis, and Super Nintendo, at least to start. We can swap them out whenever we want with other cool stuff, and that's the plan. Can you hear it? I think they can hear it. We're getting out of here for today, but we'll be back in the morning. You and me?
Yeah.
We'll be back here tomorrow to finish up the kiosk wall and a few other things, but we're getting so close to being done. Good morning, guys, or should I say good afternoon, because it's getting a little bit late. We actually have not filmed for like a day, like a full day, but we did some stuff. And I'm sick of just doing a bunch of time lapses, so You're probably gonna get a few more, but nothing crazy. But let me show you guys what we have accomplished so far. We got this TV up here with the help from the contractor. We also have a TV way down there. That's going to be the TV that we are using to test consoles when people do trades. Trade counters will be here, which are those. They don't have the slat wall on them yet, but they'll be here. This whole area back here is the testing and cleaning area. And that TV is on a bracket that swings out. So it will allow us to, you know, we can have it out like this or something. So when we're testing, we don't have our back to the sales floor. So it'll allow you to test like this. It's gonna be pretty sweet. We also have the GameStop glass case here that I picked up. We drilled a couple extra holes in the back so we could zip tie it to the grid because it's honestly pretty easy to lift up.
It's pretty sturdy other than this flimsy.
No one's gonna pick that up and walk out with it now though. We also have stocked the refrigerators a bit more. We're still waiting on the Japanese shipment to arrive, but you guys can see, getting pretty full. We went to Costco and Winco and picked up a huge variety of sodas and some teas. We have water, we have Snapple, lots of cool stuff. So that's looking good. We put this up to keep people out. Not that it's gonna be too exciting, but bam! We have a shelf, we have some consoles hooked up, and we haven't tried to make this look pretty just yet, but it's just functional. And we have those, and out here, we have the kiosk wall. So the only thing that we don't have yet for this are the little baskets that will hang here and hold the controllers. But we have hooked up PS2, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis. And you can see the controllers there, just waiting for those baskets. They're coming in from Amazon. They're gonna be delivered on Tuesday. And then these will be all done. Yeah. We'll swap those out every now and then so we have different consoles. People can test stuff out. If you come in here and you're like, I'm looking for a new game, but I don't know what this is. If you wanna test it out, if it's a console we have hooked up, just ask us and we can do that. Bam. I used to do that Game Crazy when I was a kid, and I always thought that was really fun.
That is really cool.
They had an N64 hooked up behind the counter, and the controller was long enough to reach over to the customer side, and I'd be like, can I try that game out? And they'd let me sit there and play it for 10 minutes, then I would decide if that's the one I wanted to get or not.
That's pretty cool.
I wanna provide that for kids now. I feel like adults don't really need to do that as often because you can YouTube it or you kind of know what you're looking for, but I think it's a cool idea. And we've done some general cleanup, and Ryan's been cleaning the glass on all the cabinets and everything. We got the locks put onto them, the handles put onto them. We're missing a few tiny pieces that we're gonna have to reorder, but those are gonna be coming in very, very soon. And we have actually officially begun the process of entering all of the store inventory into TradePost, which is our new inventory system. And it is currently Sunday. Saturday was our last day that we were open at the store. So we're officially closed right now for the week to get all this stuff taken care of. And then we're gonna be here, grand opening on Saturday. And hopefully, new store tour on Friday. That is the goal. We're gonna try to get everything finished by Thursday, and then we can film the store tour Thursday evening, upload that Friday. You guys can watch that, get hyped, see some stuff you wanna try to grab the next day when hopefully you can come in person if you're close enough or you're traveling in. And like I said, grand opening Saturday, October 4th at noon. And if you're not local, we'll probably be live streaming it here on YouTube and on Twitch. Cody, which is DS Koopa on Twitch, co-owner of Pink Gorilla, he will also be live streaming the entire day. So you have plenty of ways to watch and interact if you can't get here in person. But if you can, I highly recommend you do because it's going to be extremely special. I'm going to let Abby explain some of the stuff that we're gonna be doing day one.
For the grand opening, we are planning on doing a huge raffle that is going to include gift certificates and giveaways for local businesses that all of us frequent and really enjoy going to, such as Vault 31, Wayward City Games, and a few other places, NYC Pizzeria. And then we also have a Lego set to give away, as well as a gift certificate for Double Jump. And then we are also really, really thankful for Ariel's dad. He is going to be our food vendor. It is Donnie's dog, so he will be outside. serving hot dogs and corn dogs and awesome food. And then hopefully Kenji's Ramen, which is our neighbor who has been closed for remodel as well, is also going to be opening the same day. So we're really excited.
Guys, it's happening. This is our brand new sign. This is like 9 feet long. I know it probably doesn't look that big on camera, but I mean, this window is like, I don't know, 20 feet across, 15 feet, something like that. That is a big sign. And you can see it's already lit up. They just got to get the face on there. And then our other sign, which they removed from our current spot yesterday, is going on the other side of the building. So far, we have spent 2 full days entering inventory into TradePost, which is our new inventory software. And everything is going pretty smoothly. The only problem is that it just takes such a long time. We have tens of thousands of items that we have to re-enter. And there was the possibility of getting an export from our old system and then importing it to our new system, but we didn't want to do that because we know that there's a bunch of mistakes and we just wanted to make sure that everything is accurate starting at day 1. So we opted to manually re-enter everything one by one. It's taking a long time, but we're getting there, and I think we're going to be able to do it in time for the grand opening. We have been filming this particular video here since Saturday. It is now Tuesday night. We had to do it like this instead of splitting it up into videos because this is the last one that we can upload before our Friday upload, which is planned to be the brand new store tour. And we still have a lot of work to do. As you guys can see, we have spent the last couple days entering inventory. That's literally all that we have done. I would say that we're close to like maybe halfway done, maybe a little bit more than halfway. It's kind of hard to tell because there's just so much stuff, but that's all we're doing tomorrow as well. So we basically have the next 2 days to finish entering inventory, get everything over here, and get it set up so that we can film that store tour on Thursday to be uploaded on Friday and then have our grand opening on Saturday. I know that you guys really wanted to see us putting inventory away and stuff like that, so I will film that, and we can potentially put that at the beginning of the store tour. We can have all the time lapses there and kind of do our little voiceover intro to explain what's going on and then have the store tour, or we can save the footage to be uploaded at a later date. I'm not sure yet. Either way, we're going to film it, so don't worry about that. We are getting so close. I cannot believe it. We had a couple little hang-ups with like city permit type stuff that we were really stressed about, and luckily that got finalized today, so we're all clear there. And I'm just so excited, and I can't wait to show you guys our vision and provide you guys one of the best game stores ever. And I really think that we're gonna be able to do that. So thank you guys once again. And the next video that you see on this channel should be a brand new store tour. So thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time.